Hello friends! The crossover had one single engine, a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder gasoline aspirated engine with a return of 128 horsepower. The motor with the index LFB479Q, in fact, is a slightly modified version of the Toyota engine, 1ZZFE, offered until 2005. And as you know, at that time, the 1.8-liter 1ZZFE, after 100 to 150,000 kilometers, suffered from increased oil consumption. This problem has not bypassed the X60. With an oil burner, it is not always possible to get rid of the replacement of oil scraper rings and caps. Sometimes scoring or noticeable wear of the cylinder walls is found. A chain is used to drive the timing mechanism. The regulation provides for its replacement every 90,000 kilometers. In fact, the chain reaches up to 150 to 200,000 kilometers, but its tensioner may loosen earlier. If the chain jumps more than one tooth, then the valves will meet the pistons. The gas distribution system uses an intake camshaft phase shifter. Sometimes it starts to make noise. Diesel is heard. Adjustment of the valve clearance is carried out by selecting the adjusting cups. After 100 to 150,000 kilometers, the first catalyst may collapse, less often the second one. It is noteworthy that in some cars the first catalyst did not seem to have been installed at all. Perhaps they collected from what was. Unfortunately, all Lifans were exclusively front-wheel drive. Until 2015, there was no alternative to the choice of gearboxes, only 5-speed manual. In the summer of 2015, the transmission range was diluted with a CVT variator. A manual transmission could require repair after 100 to 150,000 kilometers. The reason is premature wear of the bearings, input shaft, or differential. Another misfortune is the cracking of the bell, part of the body, of the box. Many owners, in order not to mess with their own box, introduced mechanics from the Geely Emgrand EC7 sedan. For its installation, a slight refinement of one attachment point was required. The manual transmission clutch reaches 100 to 150,000 kilometers. In 2015, a reinforced clutch appeared. The CVT variator was developed by Punch Powertrain. Its products have been used in Geely and BMW vehicles. Surprisingly, a continuously variable transmission usually does not cause any complaints. However, by 200 to 250,000 kilometers, one should prepare for a serious repair. The key to CVT longevity is trivial: regular transmission fluid updates. The suspension of the Lifan X60 is similar in design to the Toyota RAV4 2. McPherson struts are installed on the front axle and a multi-link on the rear axle. Silent blocks of the front levers go more than 60 to 90,000 kilometers, and ball bearings over 80 to 100,000 kilometers. The silent blocks of the rear levers usually need to be updated after 100 to 120,000 kilometers. Shock absorbers and wheel bearings have to be changed after 50 to 100,000 kilometers. Corrosion is one of the annoying troubles waiting for the owner. It can be detected after 3 to 6 years. Vulnerabilities are the tailgate, the bottom of the side doors, the area of the door handles, the rear wheel arches, the vicinity of the windshield and rear window. After 100 to 150,000 kilometers, door locks may stop opening. It's all about the failed actuator. The lock cable may also be the culprit. From time to time, the ABS system pesters with sporadic errors, and closer to 100,000 kilometers, owners sometimes experience ruptured brake hoses. Sometimes a faulty generator also throws up problems. The relay regulator or bearings fail. Sometimes the wiper mode switch fails. Usually a burnt relay is to blame. With age, the wiper drive mechanism sours. To restore performance, it is enough to disassemble and lubricate it. If you know of other model malfunctions, be sure to write about it.